Bonjour. We're practicing our French, getting ready for Paris. My name is Heather Garriock, two-time Olympian in the sport of football. I am feeling super pumped today. Not only is the Paris 2024 Olympic Games weeks away, but today we celebrate Olympic Day. Today we are coming to you from Sydney Indoor Climbing Gym at Villawood. Have a look at it, unbelievable. This is Western Sydney's biggest climbing gym with over 2,000 square metres of climbing walls. I would like to acknowledge the Darug and Eora people as the first custodians of the land on which we meet today and pay my respects to their elders past and present. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples watching today and the 60 known Indigenous Olympians who have represented our country. Today we are celebrating all things Olympic. On June 23, people all over the world celebrate Olympic Day. It is an opportunity for us all to celebrate the 4,315 Australian Olympians who have represented Australia at an Olympic Games. It is also a chance for everyone to get active and have a go in Olympic sports. Here with me today is BK. BK is the Australian Olympic team's mascot and we'll be heading over to Paris soon with the Australian team. Okay, BK, we've got an action-packed episode ahead of us. Let's go. With the countdown on to Paris 2024 and to celebrate Olympic Day, we are calling on all Aussie youngsters to get involved in the Have a Go Olympic Challenge. Have a Go is about Aussies challenging themselves to play Olympic sports. There are over 35 summer sports which will be featured at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. There is a sport out there for everybody. It doesn't matter what your thing is, running, swimming, dodging, balance or aiming, discover the Olympic sports you absolutely love. With 8 years to go to Brisbane 2032, all of you could join the green and gold runway. You've just got to have a go. So we are challenging schools to compete 5 Olympic sports challenges. Track your progress, and once you've completed the challenges, submit your Have a Go passport on our webpage for your chance to win some really cool prizes. Check out our website for more information and get your school involved. We're joined today by Tom O'Halloran, 2020 Tokyo Olympian. Welcome. I'm out of my comfort zone massively. This is a lot different than the football pitch. How comfortable are you with this environment?
This is my absolute playground and I'm so glad you can be here to join me today.
Amazing. And how did you get into sports climbing?
Yeah, sport climbing, I was a sport mad kid as a little fella, climbing around the mango tree in the backyard, around the house, on the windowsills, up door frames and everything. And Mum and Dad thought, far out, we should probably get him into something a little bit safe. So they tied me in at the local climbing gym and I've loved it since then.
And there's different disciplines in sport climbing. Talk us through that.
Yeah, so we've got the speed climbing here behind us, then there's the bouldering and lead climbing. Speed climbing is a head-to-head race up an identical route, first to the top wins. Bouldering is a real test of strength, power and balance, and also our problem solving. It's on a short wall above nice big squishy mats, and we've got 5 minutes to try and figure out the complex problem, get to the top. And the lead climbing that the girls are doing here, big forearm pump, and it's a real fight of endurance to stay onto the wall and try and get to the top, and most of the time no one gets to the top.
What's your favourite?
Definitely the lead climbing. I really love that mental fight of feeling like everything's trying to push you off the wall and you've just got to stay on, keep calm, breathe and make your way one move at a time. And
everyone knows you, Tom, from Ninja Warrior. Talk us through that.
Yeah, Ninja Warrior, I guess again, it's like playing, being a big kid and you just get to go out on the playground, and it was definitely a pretty fun experience.
Once an Olympian, always an Olympian. You went to Tokyo, how was that?
Brilliant. It was an absolute dream come true to go to Tokyo and to be the first Australian to represent Australia at climbing at the Olympics is just like incredible.
And why did you fall in love with sport climbing?
It just really spoke to me that we've all got this kind of passion and drive in our life, and it just really sung out to me. And I think it's the cool thing with this Have a Go. There's 35 different sports that we can all go out and try, and there's just like a million ways to express ourselves through it.
Tom, can you take us through what it's like to climb up the wall?
Yeah, I'd love to. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so we're about to tuck into a little bit of lead climbing. I've got my harness on, I'm tied in with my special rope. I've got Summer here as my belayer. And this is the one where we're gonna be fighting the endurance in our forearms. It's gonna be quite a pumpy experience. Ready to go? So as I move up, I'm going to be clipping this rope into quick draws, and that keeps me safe for when I fall off. So I move it up each time, moving my way up, using as much of my full body as possible, and really trying to take as much weight off my arms as possible, because most of the time when you come off, it's because your arms are very tired. So I'm keeping my arms nice and straight as much as I can, because that uses less of my muscles. This next one's a bit of a reach. Just gonna move my feet up and really extend through my leg, hanging off this tiny little edge. Wrap all of my fingers in there, little controlled swing, and getting all that weight back onto my foot. Moving through the sneaky hold around the corner. That was hard. Cool. Can feel that really building up in my arms there. Sweet, that was fun.
The Paris Olympics and Paralympic Games are so close now. We are super excited. How fun is Paris going to be? I cannot wait for our athletes to be in action in Paris. We are super pumped. We're about to play a 2024 Paris-themed true or false game. Are you ready, guys?
Absolutely.
We have Hayden and we have Dylan, some of the best climbers trying to qualify for Paris 24. Welcome.
Great to be here. Thank you for having us.
This is a very simple game of true and false. True, hands on your head. False, hands on your hips. We'd love you to play along wherever you're watching. The very first question of the game. The opening ceremony is being held on the Seine. True or false? Good work, true, win. Breaking is the new sport for Paris 2024, featuring an Olympics for the first time. Oh, winner. Love it. The Paris 2024 Olympics will include 20 different sports. Love it. How many?
I have no idea.
45. The Australian team size will be approximately 480. Bum bum. Both wrong. The beach volleyball is being played in front of the Eiffel Tower. Winner, good one. 5,000 athletes will travel from around the world to compete at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. False, 10,000. The Paris Olympics will be the first games with equal representation of male and female athletes. I think BK won that. There's 10,500 athletes, so gender parity is brilliant for this Games. Next time Australia will host a Games is in 2032. Too slow. True. Surfing at this Games is held in Hawaii. Where's it held? For an extra bonus point.
Tahiti?
Yes, well done. This is the last question. Winner takes all. Football is being played in 6 different cities across France. Winner, Dylan, well done. Excellent work. And for everybody at home, we hope you had a fantastic time playing True or False.
Okay, so you've seen me getting around climbing and a few of my teammates as well, and you might be wondering what you need to use to get into climbing. So today in my bag, I've got 5 of my favorite things that I'll run through that help me get through my day. The first thing that I like to pack in my bag are my climbing shoes. These are basically a rubber sock and give me a lot of friction on the climbing holds and the climbing wall. you put them down pretty tight because you're going to be standing on these tiny little edges, and if you've got a big floppy shoe on, that might get a little bit tricky. The next thing we've got here, we want to keep safe. So I've got my harness. This is basically gets put on like a pair of pants. This bit around the top here goes around my waist. These go around my legs, and we tie in with this point here for the rope or the carabiners. The next thing we want to be thinking about is keeping the sweatiness off our hands. We do that with our chalk and our chalk bag. So in here is all nice bit of dusty stuff that likes to go all over our clothes and ends up on the car seat on the drive home. When we get too much dust on the climbing holds, we need brushes to clean up our mess. And this is just a small selection of the different brushes that I like to use to just really give ourselves a bit of friction again, and kind of gives you a moment to reset and get yourself back in the mood. And then last but not least, and it might seem like a bit of a silly one, little itty bitty nail clippers, because if our nails are a little bit too long and we go to grab onto the holds, the nails bend back, and boy oh boy does that hurt. So we want to keep them nice and short. And that's pretty much everything that I use to go rock climbing. G'day again everyone, I'm here joined with BK, and we've got some of the best Australian competition climbers with me, Dylan, Summer, Hayden and Tanya. And they're going to be testing out their grip strength. Obviously, our gripping ability is really important with climbing, but so is our endurance and coordination. And to test that today, which is something that you can all try at school, they're going to be taking off this jacket while hanging from this bar. So let's have a go. Alrighty, Dylan, here's your jacket, mate, and good luck. Thank you. Oh, a little bit caught there, but nice and quick. Nice job, mate.
Thank you.
Righty, here we have Tanya. You're up next, mate. There's the jacket. Good luck. Hanging on. Same technique, and it's off. Nicely done. Here we go, here's Summer, which is going to be good for the Summer Olympics. Jacket on, away we go. Nice hanging, a little bit caught. Here we go. Oh, getting the mouth involved. We haven't seen that technique yet. Well done. And a nice dismount. Here we go. We've got Hayden up next. He's our national speed climbing champion. Let's see how quick he can go, hanging off the bar and taking off the jacket. Go. Oh, a little bit caught again. Oh no. How's the endurance gonna go? Staying calm under pressure. Nailed it. Great job, everyone. That was brilliant. Now, if you're going to try this one, you can give it a go on the monkey bars at school, but make sure you ask an adult first. And when your jacket does come off, make sure you pick it back up, because otherwise you might get in trouble from your folks.
BK, that's all we have time for on Olympics Unleashed TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have fun challenging yourself in the Have a Go Olympics Challenge. Until next time, stay safe, keep active, and we look forward to you joining us for our Paris 2024 Olympic Games episode. Allez Oz!
Let's go.
Vamos! Let's go! Guys, the Paris Olympics are just around the corner. Let's start using the language. So, allez Oz!
Allez, Australia!
Allez Oz!
Allez, Australia!